Slow walks up here for the USP, looking to the back lines, facing forward. Sees Crucial and Surreal, gets both the headshots in, drops that bomb. MiGHTYMAX is still out there making a lot of noise. Gets his trade involved, needs backup from his teammates though. FURIA know where the bomb's been dropped and they know that about the advantage.
They're still holding this B stack. They've only got one player that rotated up towards A, and Endpoint just might be running straight into it.
Straight out, Honda's been seen. Headshot can't get landed by Thomas. Eventually holds his patience and now swings to VINI real quick. 3 versus 2. yuurih down towards the cubby corner, faced in a pun. And Thomas goes tank. 3 frags to his name in this pistol round. And KSCERATO up for the retake with no Kevlar. All utils being dead out of time in this. At Endpoint, it was an awkward start with that 2K, but since then, they've just turned 4 back towards their return. At least mezii will end up falling, but Thomas is there to trade it back. Quadra up for him, the hero of the pistol. For
slight advantages. These back 10s. You just got to wonder how they're going to be utilized, and Thomas even just gets an over-peaking VINI out from Monster.
Great start with the util and with the opening frag, so in 2 birds with 1 stone. Arc could also be in trouble later. yuurih trying to find an angle to work with here in the bathrooms in the midst of the smoke. Thomas gets another kill out of Monster. Mentioned mezii being a highlight player. Thomas can also be the tank engine himself. He's found 2 picks in this round and only really 1 player left to defend against this B-side player. He's going to get surrounded by the CT forces. Aggression in from yuurih. KSCERATO flashed out, still gets the kill on Thomas, but MiGHTYMAX trades it back here, and now they're suppressed outside of the B-sites.
It's got to be a safe call. Thomas with a couple of really crisp, clean kills out from the B site itself. Just trying to entry up. Doesn't quite deal with KSCERATO, but the trades are just there for the T side opposition. Go frags in the next round. I mean, Thomas can upgrade to a Mac 10, but when you've got an opportunity of upgrading it to an M4,
overwhelming the Molotovs in towards top con, seen by the CT forces, tries to focus. MiGHTYMAX is that little bit quicker, starts things off. Has been able to isolate picks in this position so many times over the course of these few rounds, so seeing them evade that position makes a lot of sense.
It's found a couple of long-range duels. AWP's even going to be peeking in, but VINI's got to give up on it. 3v5, just back off and save.
Yeah, not a lot of money involved for FURIA.
Pushed up against sort of not the toughest of competition, you could say. KSCERATO trying to get back that AWP, but they're going hunting, so this could be even more CTs falling. And that's probably a bit of an overextension there from FURIA. They're just so desperate of getting that AWP back in to maybe force around the buy, knowing Art's got money in the reserve and Honda too, but now losing 2 of those M4s, you're in a situation. Skate in particular, a lot of HG and nade placements down pat. Endpoint doing the same up and around sort of the party stairs. Art finally being able to find a return. That's the opening kill into MiGHTYMAX now.
SRR still held towards long. Surreal will find that trade very quickly to a 4 versus 4. Endpoint will not let them go so quickly into the good night. He's back over towards the bathrooms though. Art's going to start refacing long. Seeing nothing here though, he'll call that info to his teammates.
Yeah, FURIA have made a decent position coming in. VINI being able to catch off. Starting
to tick down upon Endpoint. They're still playing out some sort of wraparound play though from mezii. That might throw things off, but no, VINI drops the bombs. So he's got all the info to work with, making it a triple in the end, and mezii stands alone.
A bit of impact on that lurk out towards the top of con, but not out from Monster at all. VINI with a triple, making a quadra. Great duos at all when they had players out towards that Monster position. Art now aggressive out from this long position, finds that first frag. The trade is instant for MiGHTYMAX. yuurih hasn't been able to find anything, but he's given his position away.
Yeah, Max has been doing a really good job of dealing with this AWP. He do a good job of dealing with yuurih though. Crucial's own AWP is round the corner, and he'll be the man to get that kill. Shots looking up to the boost spot as well. KSCERATO seen. Thomas wins the fight. Gets the advantage now for Endpoint to extend to a 2-player situation. 1 player on rotation as well on the part of VINI. I think is coming in from heaven that tries to pull with the AUG. So they have 2 players stacked up. He's going to get smoked though. Flashes over. Honda's blind. Wrapped in upon by Thomas. Somehow Honda wins the fight. And VINI gets downstairs as well to deal with MiGHTYMAX. 2 versus 2 all of a sudden. Crucial can't hit the shots back on Honda all the same. The Molotov will also miss out. That's a big, big missed piece. mezii's got to take this fight and win it. Honda trades it. Crucial with the AWP. Lands his kill shot. Now, only 1 main rifle though. It's deagles for everybody else on FURIA. The rifle does strike though. Art finding information showing up. They had the potential to rotate a 3rd player out towards long. 2 in the bathrooms already. Here they come, and they managed to make it work for only 1 pick. 2 on the trade for Surreal. Max 3 versus 3.
I thought that flash was going to be a little bit more effective. They were sort of only really half-blinded. Honda's so wide out from the angle. Somehow deals with MiGHTYMAX. Can he recover another weapon? There is a quick swing coming in for the AWP, but he's missed his timing.
mezii does catch Art on the site, though, 2 versus 2. And now he's got to deal with KSCERATO with an AK in hands. Tap forward to the AK. Can't quite get the headshot for mezii's own part. KSCERATO just getting tags of his own. And it's all left to Crucial with the AWP in hand. 1v2 clutch this time. Still looking down. Impact, Endpoint. How fast plays in towards the B side. They're not going to waste any time with this one. Looking for KSCERATO, spotting him. He's still going to get bailed out by VINI. And they hunt for the man, eventually get that kill back into CT's back here. And M4 forced away onto the toxic barrels. 4 versus 4. Surreal caught in the smoke as Honda blind fires, finds his headshot. The AWP Crucial also gets nated back to 42 points of health. Endpoint have some presence on the B side, but now the backstab in from yuurih could still catch them. Crucial caught now. mezii's trying to adjust against him. MiGHTYMAX working out of short, needs to get a pick in. Just about wins that fight against VINI, but mezii is still waiting for an aggressive play, and Honda will get aggressive. Find Max, leaving it all towards their new signing to catch off the clutch. Gets that first kill, not the second though.
And you can...
As long as yuurih body blocks that smoke to at least try and throw it off a little bit. And a bit deep anyway. Art does find Surreal. So he's not seeing him! He's not seeing him! The shot is out! Guys, yuurih! Okay, Crucial holds it. Oh, that got so awkward. So unbelievably awkward for Endpoint.
Oh my goodness. And then there's even like another backstab to the backstab. Art's gonna get caught off from mezii behind him.
What is this round? 4 versus 3. The bomb can make its way up to the site though. It's got a clean line in. Someone's got to go back for it as Thomas frags out on B site. Indicates that they might have gone for a lurk play or a fake. Still Crucial holds the site. Still he looks back at Dumpster. Can't see VINI at the moment. Spray forward, finally VINI overwhelms towards the A play, but Endpoint have made the commitment towards B at last.
Yeah, FURIA have got to make a tough decision whether they actually want to go for this or not. And I think that's the call, isn't it? Right there. Yeah, let's just save. It looked like Crucial saw him, but then didn't see him? I don't know.
Oh, MiGHTYMAX get this exit frag. This is going to be simple. There it goes. Using the AWP to bait him. Nicely done. Great. I thought Honda was going to go aggressive in that position as well. With VINI's support. The flash in. No one's seen toxic barrel. Thomas checks it anyway. Sprayed through. Gets his frag. And he has been so clinical towards these B-site executions. One of the key factors of overpass it has seemingly been for Endpoint is the fact that Thomas could just walk out a monster, get every single kill he wants, and have absolutely no troubles doing so.
Even just adjusting in the role, we know that he's been lurking out at B, but then at times when he needs to be the entry fragger, when he needs to be the guy to go in first, he's doing very well. He's clearing out the bomb side, and even yuurih is just waiting for a little bit of a lurk play. mezii might be able to find another advantage, drop another weapon, and this is just more economical damage falling on the back of FURIA. Slight adjustment. Oh, he just plays it too well.
Now, this is the Endpoint I hope we'd see today. This is the reason I predicted this team. When they go ham, they go so ham. 9 to the board of the T side, on for 11-4. Art does take MiGHTYMAX away, but a lot of these rounds have come down to single casualties for the end. They're not going to force the issue.
And no one's peeking out towards this sandbags area at the short position. Finally, the peek comes in. The trade is instant at least.
1 for 1. Honda and VINI with a double face. The 8K of Thomas, however, regains the man advantage. And again, he's so good at getting these B-site entries. FURIA struggling as a result. They do isolate Thomas. Take it. Well, Art's going to start peeking, and no one is going to watch for this backstab position. Art's going to be a little bit too late to it, though. But if they go for the default plant, Surreal gets caught in the back. Now they know. 3 on 2, however. FURIA have the advantage. mezii's going to get flashed around the corner. Gets the AWP picked back into a 2v2 scenario. One plant secured in the midst of the smoke. No, KSCERATO's already on site. Drops the man, and now it's left to mezii to clutch it again. Molotov the backside. Sees them both. Lines up the damage, but doesn't get either of the... Opportunity is still available for them to start taking the control back away from Endpoint going into the second half. And Art lands his AWP battle onto Crucial. Wins the opening duel and extends out towards Fountain alongside his teammates. Have those rifles get it away. Spray back in on Surreal. Does win that fight back on KSCERATO, but they know that Art's still pushed up here, so they back off.
They're going to have to keep flashing him. They can't just peek him dry. Otherwise, they're just going to keep losing fights this AWP. Or instead, just start repositioning. And there it is. That's just sloppy. You've got to have more util to force him back.
Kills in towards that top and mid position now. 2 players left over on the B campaign. mezii and Connector is going to try and hunt for yuurih. He could catch off the rotator at least. Oh, spray's awkward from him. Can't quite land it. Eventually just bring it together. Quick towards this. They cannot afford to look around for backstabs. Flashes inbound to the bathroom's control. Art still lands his kill. Dribble up. Not quite the quadra. Max is suppressed though, and he's out of time. He's out of the life, out of the round. 9-6 towards the B site in case they need to hold off and stall for time. This is going to be a full-blown A commitment. That bomb making its way up the site, pretty far out in the open. I think it's planted on the truck position. yuurih gets crucial, however, opens things up at bank. So, 4 CTs to retake with. They got a smoke and a flash on Max, a kit for mezii, and yuurih pushes so far forward to get even more kills. 2 to his name. He does get forced back, however. Thomas overwhelmed by Art as he starts taking face. MiGHTYMAX also seen. So is mezii to fall, and Max can't do anything from this. yuurih with a quadra. Surreal has looked over and he has seen some information towards the T-side line. Here's the squeaky door getting opened up as well. Art gets found by 50 seconds. He's spraying forward. Crucial does land a kill towards mid, so that's his 8th. As KSCERATO drops next up, Thomas is still holding here at the toxic barrels. He needs some serious support back to back him up. VINI will get baited, caught off by mezii next up. 2 players, they're standing. Holders find a trade, and mezii able to respond with a 2K. And meanwhile, yuurih walks out towards the ace up, but the point kind of afford it. Endpoint will maintain the lead, though. Just about get it back from FURIA's equalization. Well, again, FURIA are going to challenge them. It's yuurih that sprays through on Thomas and punishes him towards...
Yeah, really, from both respected teams, we've seen a lot of emphasis out towards the B site in the early defaults. AWP does not get baited at all. Crucial looking to follow up, can't quite find it.
Oh, the reface on KSCERATO does get it, though. Headshot landing and back to the man advantage will be. VINI does get caught by mezii as well with his own backstab through the bathroom's angle. Endpoint are once again back in the full swing of things. Honda and yuurih. Honda can isolate one pick. Caught back by MiGHTYMAX, though. Re-smoke down, the Molotov involved. The plant will be secured at least. There'll be a money bonus for FURIA. AK knowing that it was one dropped so close towards him. Utility over, flashbang evaded. MiGHTYMAX seen, crucial with a swing back. Oh, missed. Oh, yuurih's got it to 1 versus 1. It is the headshot. Oh my god. Maybe Honda could get up his life here and connect it. There's a 3-man crossfire involved. But other than that, probably nothing else can come through for Endpoint.
And now they just speed it up, go out towards the A side. You've got one defender of Surreal. They might try and push through the smoke. Up close and personal. Gets himself an AK now.
Spray back, caught off by yuurih next. 3 versus 2. mezii trying to hold back as Thomas does get traded. 2 versus 2. Hold on. Art's been seen. yuurih's been caught. Now it's all on Art. Is there going to be another return round from Endpoint? Can they reset FURIA? Yes, they can. Last plays up for Honda. Awkward spray transfer. Let's connect towards Surreal's head. And
Oh, doesn't see him.
there he comes. yuurih catches him in the back. Crucial does find Art on the execution, then the bomb gets dropped. He's still sitting here close towards the site, close towards that Molotov. MiGHTYMAX forces forward, catches VINI 3-on-3. A smoke down, the bomb does get recovered, but Thomas is going to try and cut it off way towards Connector. If he holds face, if he just waits, this might be enough here. yuurih's going to try force it out though. 25 seconds. Keep your eyes on Thomas. Gets the kill on Honda, but the trade is so quick. Max is going to swing up to position though. Needs that headshot. 17 seconds. yuurih's facing. Is he going to adjust against it? No, he's not. Shot back, and they counter-rotate to B. But Crucial's also played this. The incendiary on. He's still going to hit his shots though. 5 seconds. Face to the shot. That's enough. That's it. It's Endpoint taking 14.
FURIA just overthinking things. They've got
AK's out. Galil sawn off shotgun for Art as well. Tech 9 and everything. Crucial does catch the frag on the shot. He immediately deals with it and peeks back into KSCERATO's line. Turned away from the timings of these rotations are a little bit awkward from Endpoint. Leads to a 4 versus 4. But VINI's Tech 9, I was going to say, could well be, depending on how well the execution goes. Counter smokes back. They've got info to Surreal, who picks up KSCERATO, and the M4 starts swinging back here. Honda's not ready for it, and Max wins another fight. Back to the man advantage of Endpoint now. 60 seconds left, and Surreal is so ready for VINI. He knows he's there. He has an inkling at least. Flashbang forces the man back. That bomb is still in connector, though. It could still rotate, and if VINI goes down, surely that's the best option for him. And indeed, Surreal wins his second fight. All left to yuurih, rotating back through mid. The AWP scoped in, wrapped in upon by the man behind the divider. I think he stuck past him, and indeed, MiGHTYMAX waits patiently to punch points. Map pick might have had its difficulties, but it is still going well for them. This buy from FURIA is still going to be an investment round. Crucial, cannot get out of dodge after that first pick. mezii can return damage to your second man as well, so information gained initially to where they're going to be playing from. Still heavy on the B presence, though, for the CT setup.
Yeah, Honda just going to swing in, but the CTs are looking to get aggressive too. Surreal gets dinked
towards KSCERATO, somehow boosting on top of his teammates. Nades on will tag Thomas to 60. Swing up, sees KSCERATO, but doesn't win the fight. And Surreal now needs true support. 9 HP, he cannot do this on his own. 30 seconds, though. He'll wait for his opportunity. Sees VINI. VINI with a second phase takes him down. M4 back from MiGHTYMAX. Gets the trade. KSCERATO responds. yuurih not spotted. Yes, he has been. Oh, mezii with the tap as well. Fast plays out with a pistol here for FURIA. MiGHTYMAX caught off guard's got to fall back to cave.
And just trying to see if they can retreat in. MiGHTYMAX still trying to get as many kills as possible, but they do need a little bit of support, and that's where Crucial starts coming into help.
Yeah, he was low fragging in that last map up here. He's going to try and go massive, and he almost does. MiGHTYMAX there to trade him back, leaving it all on Art now. 1 versus 4. He's found the first in the back hall. 2 more players to line up here. MiGHTYMAX almost gets caught, but Thomas sponges the damage, puts his dualies into effect, and gets the pistol for Endpoint again.
Well, just the assistance was really necessary there for Endpoint to get the majority of those kills. The way in which MiGHTYMAX is being heavily pressured out in that cave entrance, and it seems like Crucial could not have been... MiGHTYMAX not really getting too aggressive after putting those nade sets down towards the elbow position. Great flush out from Ramp. Thomas, how? How does he not get that kill? VINI, how does he get that kill?
Really good question. No idea. 9 HP for him, though he almost didn't get the kill. Start out looking down to the B site over at the B doors. Crucial does get the trade back on Art with a simple tap to the head.
Via just the immediate spawns rather than a little bit later sort of retaking that ramp position. Crucial even following up, and mezii going for the exact same play Thomas did. Would the result be the same? Well, he's thinking about not overextending. KSCERATO's giving him a really tough ask in this fight.
Oh, but Honda stuck in the back line. This is going to be the play. This is going to be the one that wins it. Is anyone watching from Woods? Crucial is now, and the missed shot for Honda goes awry. 2 left standing here for the T side. Now to 1. VINI, who got that first kill in so early, getting rid of that AK because he kind of has to. He's got 9 HP to win this. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, Crucial just showing.
Side FURIA down to the niko. 2-0 at the start of the CT forces, but the util damage can return it. So maybe they have already gained the A site. This is a bit awkward from Endpoint. Aggression into lane for mezii. Does get caught by VINI. Now there's an AK for the C side players to play with. And MiGHTYMAX or KSCERATO just goes to the tap to the head. 2 left standing for the CT forces. Thomas does find at least 1 trade. Honda's responded to by Surreal's HE. 2 HP for Art as well. Surreal pressing the issue. Can't find his man Incendiary towards the main entrance. Smoke on the bomb, and they're going to go ahead and stick the defuse. Well, Thomas has not got the kit. Art has got to try and find Surreal in this one. Swing back towards VINI, goes awry, and Thomas 1v3 clutch scenario. Art's got the nade, got the knife, I should say, trying to go into the stab, but doesn't get the kill on Thomas. He just bails out, holds the AK, and FURIA hold the round.
And just too much respect there, give it up. Endpoint just plays.
Yeah, FURIA turning the situation around very quickly with those deagles out. Art, however, turned in by MiGHTYMAX. He finds that opening.
With an info play out from A main, but they've got to keep eyes on Donut because no one's watching that.
Oh, Surreal does swing back towards it, though. See the second man of Honda. Can he win that fight? Almost does. Second face gets the kill in. Now 2 left standing. Both out towards... Ready for the swing. Back's turned. Does VINI check it? Yes, he does. Kill found, so now they don't know what's going on. Still a 4-on-2 advantage for Endpoint.
Just slow it down. Don't keep giving up isolated fights. Thomas has got to wait for the rest of his teammates to get here because it is going to take them some time.
Sprays through. VINI catches 1 kill. Surreal there with the trade, and it's all on yuurih for Mars in hand. Bomb down in the open. Swing out. Burst fire. Does catch a kill. Can't get the second, though. MiGHTYMAX there with a response, and Thomas has plenty of time for this defuse this time.
I like that round much better in round 4 than actually how round 3 was playing. It was a little bit more tempo-based, a little bit more info gathering.
Smoke will fade. Donut smoke's not quite onto towards the cross itself, so as MiGHTYMAX extends, it clears away, and Art gets the kill involved to start.
They just stayed around for way too long there. Needed to fall back before the smoke started dissipating, and mezii is going to get pressured out from cave.
And Thomas is also there in Sheet to deal with the two rotators, though. And out from mid, both of them end up falling. That's all the info they had towards the mid presence as well. Crucial knows that they pressed up. The bomb plant will be secured here. KSCERATO gets a frag. mezii finds yuurih, though. VINI gets trailing back to the backlines. mezii still gets his second kill in. Smoke back down. Flash involved as well. They're on the defuse on its entirety. Back's been seen. Ooh, and Thomas gets killed off. mezii barely gets away alive in this one. Kit still in play. Got to find VINI on the kill. Seen an angle to work with. Did VINI see the man as well? Aggression, tap forward. Spray does damage. USP going to come out instead for mezii. Just cannot seem to land the frag. VINI with 3, clutching the round for FURIA. Point camp M4 versus the full-blown set of AKs. Fast plays in towards the B site as well. This went well for Endpoint in the previous round, but Thomas gets overwhelmed first and foremost. Honda traded. VINI responded to mezii, looking to double up. Can't quite do so. To a 3v3 we go, but look at the HP numbers for some of these T-sub members. They got HEs as well for Max and Surreal, and one of those HEs lands directly towards Art. Great kill found. yuurih still low. KSCERATO going to try and get the bomb down, but now he's faced in from long. Can't see the CT players. Is crucial. Finds yuurih, and it's all left to KSCERATO to clutch it.
Try to fall back, create a little bit of an angle. At least deals with that first player, seeing if he can isolate these 1v1s. MiGHTYMAX and Surreal could just play time. There's a fair bit left on the clock. KSCERATO swings out. They swing together for a moment there.
Looks down as we extinguish the incendiaries. Play up against Art. AK wrap in the corner. Famar sees him. Nice play onto MiGHTYMAX. Gets his kill in. Grabs that AK. Blind spray onto KSCERATO. Isn't quite as successful. He's got to fall back.
And notice, okay, I'll get to that point in a minute, because they're just exploding out towards the A main position. Bit of an off angle coming through. Surreal out for Donut. Gets the first and the second. Holds his line.
Look at that mid flank coming in from KSCERATO, though. Out towards the other side of Donut. yuurih gets caught, so it's all left towards us from us. Now AK in hand. Got to fight.
Where he realizes from round to round, they're putting an incendiary and a smoke down, but they're not doing anything about it. And the one...
Crucial here. Outside a window. Art Shadow seen. The spray goes awry. He gets damaged, but the kill goes the way of FURIA. That position here. Nades up, lean in. Honda seen. Honda frags. Flashes over as well for mezii. A little bit awkward. The smoke going down doesn't at least suppress them for the moment. MiGHTYMAX re-smoke on site. Double nades in. Catching Art. Second HE's going to land a little bit too far right. Now he gets back. It still doesn't get him. 2 points of health. Bomb plant can't be secured because Surreal's dropped the planter. Honda caught next by mezii. yuurih trades it back, and mezii's on 19 points of health. Needs to hold the spray. MiGHTYMAX gets 2 of his own. Now down to Art in a 1 versus 1. Protect it. I think he does. Looks back. It's all to timing. Shadow seen. Art wins it. 2 kills for 2. The long position, so I'll just flank in from short. Get there in the end. Nades up. Damage done. Crucial deagle finds the first kill of Art. KSCERATO and yuurih's been seen. Okay, they've got a backstab. How long does he hold trigger discipline for? Both players seen. Tapped up tag. Only 1 kill.
Oh, it's another backstab, though. They might not expect another one, and no one's peeking. That allows Crucial to come in the backlines. 4v2, now making a 4v1. Honda, the last one left over at this B-side, just looking to do damage, and it doesn't come through. These backstabs, CT side... Down
upon him, forces him away. I think they're going to continue off the back of this play here, at least try to get the Mac 10 out. He does end up falling. Follow-up from yuurih's not going to be seen here. They will try and smoke it off, go for somewhat of an execution. Grab that bomb, push it in towards the site. mezii finds his secondary kill, and now it's all left to VINI. Also nated to the site. Perfect util placement and perfect swings to the frags themselves. 5 versus 2. FURIA just getting ripped apart on this defense. 1 man left in KSCERATO.
Yeah, he can't do anything, can he? All of his teammates falling out towards the A side. There's so much confidence that they even just continue swinging.
As it stands back, especially back then. So, I definitely thought the international exposure on Game ELIGE gave him the leg up that ultimately gets him in the position that he is in today. And what a player he's turned out to be. Crucial as well. What a round he's having. yuurih picked apart. His Art fell first and foremost to the AWP.
Yeah, everyone's showing their true colors here. In the backside of the CT side, that's at least a nice shot from Honda. And VINI's opened up. This is the... Nate down doesn't even do any damage. And you've got to imagine for VINI, he can still get quite aggressive about this too.
KSCERATO, deagle tapping. VINI responds back towards it. Finally finds Crucial. Makes it a 3K. And he might become the hero element for FURIA coming out of the first half. Endpoint. mezii to press the issue, trying to find VINI on the clutch. Not going to happen. 4 kills for him. And another map here. It's the T-side play in towards main on the A site. Art's tapping, KSCERATO gets his kills involved. Headshots are plenty, can't quite make it a quadra. Art's there to bail him out. Heads are still being given up towards the back lines. Finally, Max and mezii can force the issue back with a 3-on-2. Still favors the T-side forces. As I say that, Heads return for the Glocks. And now Honda is all that remains in Donut. They're coming out. He taps them back. What the hell was this? Almost mezii are tagged in this. They're going to face together. Perfect chance for a line-up, and that's exactly what he gets. 2 frags, barely even. But still can't see anything. No info given up here by FURIA.
And that was a nice little smoke from the back of Donut. yuurih even capitalizes on another one. They just can't trade him, can they?
No, they can't. Flash in, Surreal. Sees his opponent. Might not see the player behind him. Not like it matters. yuurih with a quadra. And Endpoint just feeding themselves up to this player. What does MiGHTYMAX do here? 1v5, bomb on his back, no utility. Has got access to the site at least, but as soon as he gets that bomb plant in, he's going to get bomb rushed by the entire CT force. Does CR at least kill found, but yuurih makes it an ace, because of course he does. FURIA now as well there on his CT half. Smoke and Flash coming in will suppress them. He's got the damage off. They know that they've got the advantage in that respect, but VINI wins the fight on Thomas, so they have the player advantage for FURIA.
The NWP just knows deep in from mid. Easy shot to come through from Art. Might even try and follow up. Already seen the bomb. And he's not even refacing.
mezii does find one trade back over towards window. Might have to win the fight on towards the... Gets past. Hold on. There could be a B play. But the problem is that they're still siphoned off from it. And indeed, Art does catch Crucial. So mezii's got to face forward. He's got to check his corner. Doesn't win the fight on VINI. So it's all to Surreal now.
He's got to try and get the bomb down, get that extra little bit of money, but he needs to take a fight onto yuurih, win that first, now set himself up.
Plant down default, knows that he's safe to this position. Dealing with the CTs first and foremost, though, has seen Honda on the shoulder bait. Now got to look back towards Cave. KSCERATO coming in from Cheetah. It's all a case of timing for Surreal. KSCERATO not seen. That's the worst timing in the world. And Endpoint just can't seem to catch a break here on T. This is 12 for the Brazilians. 3 rounds of difference. They get a bomb plant at least. I think Endpoint can force off the back of that.
I have that feeling that Endpoint are kind of done. Not in the sense that it's just going to be 16-9.
Very slow. Very careful. Very, very awkward. Pin of Art catches Surreal at least. VINI face forward, spray forward. Thomas suppressed by blind smokes and flashes. He still catches the kill on VINI. So 4-on-4. yuurih's got to get out of dodge. Waits for his teammates as well. Bomb plant for Max is actually going to get naded back by Art in case CSGO follows suit on Crucial. Just when end forward again. Thomas and mezii. Nice nade on Thomas. He's down. It's mezii to clutch it again. As amazing as he's been in this series, something tells me this might be a little bit out of the realm of possibility. I say that he gets 2 good kills. Next challenge, surely, or maybe it might just be Art's AWP. Watching the cross, flashed out of position, peek in. Honda wins the fight. FURIA, MiGHTYMAX. Smoke down, spray forward, AK. Doesn't even need to get the kill. KSCERATO can burn Max alive. He only took utility damage in that. mezii does at least find a response as it starts to dissipate. Smoke down to the cross, Surreal and Crucial. Mowed down with the crossfire. Can potentially isolate 2 players in the backlines, and they do get those 2 kills, 2 versus 2 scenario. But now comes the hard part. The nade's inbound, mezii to 6 points of health. Shots not connecting, so the bomb can be secured. Now, where does the rest of the round come from?
Thomas just gets picked off. mezii needs the unthinkable and at least gets the headshot with the deagle and knows where KSCERATO is. 6 HP up against 100. It all comes down to the first. Oh! And the deagle's gonna win it.
VIORP battle. Didn't see Art past the flames. Sees the pixel now. There's just one little shoulder peeking out.
There, because you don't put that smoke down unless there really is someone playing there, unless you try to fake it. Honda just getting wide swung out from mid. MiGHTYMAX, Thomas all finding picks now. This is more like it for the T side. So much success, but the bomb gets dropped down from mid. KSCERATO instantly traded.
1v4 now for VINI. Has caught Surreal at least. Going to keep that bomb in the mid position.
Probably needs a little bit more assistance. When they know that he's there, thinks to himself, okay, let's try and sandwich in the last player.
No, yep. Perfect plays at the right moment. Man's been seen, and he won't waste any time going for a knife or anything like that. He'll just... 2 players, or this could get real dicey. Sprays forward, damage being done. Honda does get traded. VINI got the kill back in, however. Dink down on Thomas. KSCERATO turns that deagle up. yuurih being tapped up. Thomas has got to be able to escape here. Endpoint falling back a little bit, but they're going to re-aggress towards this B side. These pistols are doing a ton of damage. yuurih caught. Finally, Thomas gets his kill in. The AWP of MiGHTYMAX is on 41 HP. It could very easily come to fruition. The smoke clears as well. Tap on the bomb. Art gets Thomas and gets Max as well. And it doesn't even need the deagles. VINI can finish off the job. FURIA with a... Surreal suppressed by incendiaries and smokes. yuurih catches that first frag and cheater again. mezii. First casualty of the round. The Galila MiGHTYMAX facing up alone here. Bomb is on its way towards him. And VINI, the back lines, does lose his fight. That's their way in now. They've got to get the bomb down. They've got to get back up here as well.
And they've still got a couple of mid players here for the T side. Looking at cut-off rotations. At least the bomb gets planted, but FURIA, they're quick on the tail.
They could get lined up here if KSCERATO piece, and Thomas has got to reposition, which he does do so. Backup still holding back in mid, though. Endpoint do not have all their forces here. If FURIA full send now, then Endpoint are in deep, deep trouble. Thomas sees Art. Art catches the kill. They need that backup now more than ever. Incendiaries forward as MiGHTYMAX falls. Crucial, trying to set up that backstab. And Elisa gets his one frag in, needs to hold off, and he just cannot do it. The AWP getting in position. Caesar gets that frag. Honda caught as well. He has no idea what is going on. But now KSCERATO's on the defuse. Being stuck. AWP so close, and KSCERATO baits him. But Crucial's bait away. Still gets the round as the bomb cannot be defused. Timing alone to get that round onto their board. And Art's AWP, as stellar as it's been, takes first contact and a second kill. In for Crucial for the triple. Might need some utility support here. So that bomb's been dropped. KSCERATO in with the incendiary AK swinging out wide. And Art gets his triple. Of course he does. He's been amazing in this matchup. MiGHTYMAX lesser so. Gets his kill in alongside mezii elsewhere in the back.
What a sequence from the AWP out to the back of the site itself. Honda now with the AWP. Got to try and deal with mezii. That's the first kill, but no more than that. FURIA get up to 15. And
the last thing they need right now is a technical problem. The information is KSCERATO opens up the round. AWP of Art fires away also at Donut. Both players out here. Thomas and Max can combine to draw attention and get a kill involved. Meanwhile, mezii is so close to one CT out a window. KSCERATO still holds here. Gets a kill in. Doubling and tripling up in this round. Almost finds Thomas. The deagle wraps in though. 3v. Bomb to site opened up here at CT. VINI. Oh, gets domed by Thomas, massive, but they haven't checked Temple. That's where Honda is from RC's the bomb carrier, gets it to drop, and now mezii with the AWP pick, got a face around the corner, not get anything done with it, and FURIA. CT, they've got MiGHTYMAX as well at Firebox here. Will they check this position? Honda looks to extend pretty far out, but a headshot's coming for them. MiGHTYMAX gets his dome in before KSCERATO gets that trade, so it's a 4v3 for Endpoint.
Force the CT's back passive, but it's still the man advantage. FURIA, it's taken them a little while to get this bomb down. They want to try and get some picks out towards that CT spawn, really put the pressure on.
Retake inbound here is the plant secured on default, so they have to force very deep into the site here for the CT force, but Thomas still landing heads. Surreal called off towards CT, but yuurih needs to use an entire clip to get that kill. Art trades, Crucial responds, and now back into the back lines. yuurih is suppressed here at CT spawn. There is no kit, so they got to act quick, and as Crucial goes down, mezii knows that he's got to force right around the corner, gets Goosh down for it, and the Glock can win the fight, ultimately turning up a 3K, and the players will dive out of the Palace position, but they've got to deal with two CTs of their own right. mezii looking at jungle, turn away at the worst possible moment, and Art and Honda just clean house. Player gets deep by Honda, who doubles up. It's a 5-on-2. FURIA looking furious. Endpoint decimated here in round 4.
And that round...
Now 4-0 on the start. FURIA.
The A side pretty much just by himself. Top Consmoke is at least going to try and force the CT's back, but Honda's going to try and fight the rotations. Surreal does start off, but the trades keep going back and forth. 3-on-3 now.
Moving up for Honda even further forward of this. Thomas does catch the frag. Now back to the advantage instead for the CT side. Missed shot on Art as well. Leaves it open for the CT play. He counted out a bomb plant though. Knows it was the limits of the smoke. mezii in a stairs, face out. Art gets caught. VINI also gets caught. And at long last, Endpoint have their start in this map.
Well, just Honda just overextends too massively there. You've got a 3-on-3, and yeah, if he gets that kill into Thomas, it is going to be a big one into the round, but him also losing that fight rather than just playing passive and cutting off rotates.
Didn't get spotty, he did now, and Thomas is not going to take that second jump here. He's going to focus and try and work up against this CT player. Bails out his teammate who almost got shut down by as well. It's not being contested by mezii. Still looking down into underpass, and now going to focus on VINI himself, and VINI gets the kill. Crucial, caught back on a rotation. Honda trades it for a 2-for-1, and now A-side only has Surreal, who's quickly overwhelmed. And slight hiccup from FURIA, responded too quickly. This will be 6-1 to the T-side board.
And that's the FURIA I know. Honda just with his knife out, just b-hopping.
This is the reason why I feared that this third map would not go the way of Endpoint. I looked at this veto, I thought they've got to take a 2-0, and well, you can see what's happening as a result of both ends of the site, up the back lines and in towards Dark. Incendiary as well towards CT Spawn. MiGHTYMAX looking for his opportunities. He does get a 1 kill in alongside Crucial as well. Honda there with a trade. KSCERATO responded to by Crucial's part. 4 versus 2. The Orc peeks back in for a triple, and Art suddenly left alone. 13 HP does land 1 frag, but not able to deal with a quadra. Crucial rush. Here comes yuurih, first player out of the gate, and the one man back there is going to be Thomas here. M4 in hand, does line up spray. Actually, mezii and Crucial get back in time. Crucial with 2 massive frags on the AWP. Past those smokes, he finds himself a triple on Art and everything. Back passive at the short control. KSCERATO does get one.
Quick to get into position. Thomas is even looking out to the apartments. KSCERATO is pretty much just a dead man at this point. Endpoint, make sure it's a 3rd round. What a sick defense.
He's right behind him. All players full send into this XC. Honda tagged up to 16. Surreal is waiting for yuurih to take face. Honda does get caught by MiGHTYMAX next up, so that's a start in the round for him. Heard footsteps wrap the corner. Seeing several players in front and behind it at the back lines. mezii does catch off KSCERATO. Awkward spray comes up. Looks for yuurih as well. Barely bursts through to the 2nd frag. Can't deny the bomb plant. I don't think Art's still holding the angle. As VINI gets cleaned up, it's all left of the Orb, but to try and deal with them all, he cannot get anything. Okay, set and ready for someone to boost up, and he might be able to receive them. Hearing the footsteps, jump face of Art, gets the spray in, great kill.
And put that resmoke down. If he can get out of here, that would be great. Start repositioning, because he's going to get spammed up. HU goes in, but he's not actually moving at all. He's holding the same position.
Well, top should force him away. Did I hear a tag? I don't know if he did. Incendiary on instead is Crucial. Does find yuurih out towards the palace entrance, so force forward again for the Orb, now looking down towards Connector. Tap through from VINI, though. Just as good as the big green. mezii looking in. Spray through on VINI. They've also seen Honda as well. mezii swings back on towards VINI, but him and KSCERATO get those kills in on the B-side defenders. So back to the man advantage of FURIA. The bomb plant will be secured.
Now, this is a difficult...
Get ready, turned away from. Chance for Surreal to go back in. Finally goes for the swing. VINI still adjusts to get a triple. And just like that, Endpoint are around, out of the round. Out of dodge, a 7th to the board of the T-side.
That's another great recovery round in from FURIA. They lost a couple of opening picks in that one for Endpoint. Crucial did well. mezii out from mid did well in the window position. MiGHTYMAX just trying to see if he can recover that AWP. Bit of spam bullets.
Incendiary towards the back line. VINI's going to take that AK straight up into Connector. Going to lead the charge of the mid-control default. MiGHTYMAX finds that first kill, though. KSCERATO caught off guard towards mid.
The CTs did miss that top con smoke, so it means that mezii's going to have to keep his eyes locked a little bit more. Thomas on the lurk over at the B-side catches off 1. VINI gets a trade at least, but they need more.
Surreal and mezii do try and back in. Art finds mezii at the very least, but he's the last player left, and they know exactly where he does not get to Surreal. But Thomas going to push him regardless. Catches him. Surreal doesn't even burn. Going to be the pistol that sets them back with a set piece inbound from FURIA. Only 1 smoke to go for it, though. mezii opens things up out of Palace. KSCERATO dealt with. Orb continues to look around for even more. M4 still burst up. The mezii gets a double up. The Palace players just feed themselves up to the main man of the Endpoint side. 5 on 3. Surreal makes it 2. Doubles up and he swings back upstairs. Sees VINI for the triple. And makes it a
quick going.
Art's watching, waiting. Sees several. Taps up the head of Surreal. Instantly removed to connect to control. Art and yuurih the crossfire. Can Thomas see yuurih? Not quite, it seems. Swing back, baited in. Great shot. Art does go falling, and mezii can trade it back to a 3-on-3 scenario. With only 1 CT holding back at the stairs area, KSCERATO has got to fall away.
And that incendiary down to the side could potentially deny the bomb from going down, but Endpoint actually want to take the jewels, flash over the top towards CT, and rather than just getting the bomb planted, they're taking all of the fights possible. mezii somehow gets the bomb down, but no more than that.
FURIA instantly back into evens. The bomb plant was secured by Endpoint, so you can imagine there might be a force buy in tow. Well safe, Kevlar. Yeah, FURIA so far flawless on their CT side, much like they were on Ancient. Down towards ramp, but you're right about that Palace play. He's going to become the linchpin element. KSCERATO needs Honda to get ahead of this smoke. Thomas is going to get found. Sprays forward. AK whiffs everything. VINI can respond towards it. 3 versus 2. Nade's close. Art's AWP comes up good as well. Surreal forcing around the corner. Barely gets the kill at Tetris. And now Art's got it all to do. In from short. No kit here. Nade can land close towards Surreal and Crucial. Tag them both up. He's got this here. AWP close range. Slow facing. Back is turned. And Crucial lands the no-scope. An all-important night for CSGO. Look at the ready as yuurih tries to look up to position. VINI catches that first frag. That's a hell of a start here for the CT side.
Oh, this aggression out from Map. This could be such a bloodbath, but hang on a minute, the bomb gets dropped. Why is the bomb going in first?
Crucial's going to get caught off second, and mezii suddenly a lot. Honda. VINI's yet to find a rifle, but there's plenty on the floor outside of the ramp position, outside of Palace. And Art lands his kill in this round. 11.
Can't really overextend onto mezii.
Honda finds Thomas instead. mezii will start the creep up here towards that ramp. Control the Molotov, going to try drive Honda away. Still sees Max and Surreal. Doubles up, triples up, and holds the line so confident. mezii gets caught back at ramp, leaving it all on Crucial with his AWP.
Chances are they're going to be down 9-13 without even a buy-in next round.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, they might lose Crucial as well. Yes, they do. After time.
You're kidding.
His only pistols on the force. Flashes forward instead. Thomas forcing the issue. VINI, AK involved. KSCERATO gets his pick in alongside VINI's combination of damage. Only a Tech 9 found that. HG might do some more, but they get away a dodge.
Oh, yuurih. Oh, maybe he's biting a little bit more than he could chew. Really aggressive out from the underpass. They make it a 5-on-3.
No flash support. Dry face for Surreal. Same thing for MiGHTYMAX out towards mid. mezii can win one good fight. Doesn't win the second, though. Crucial. Endpoint. On the brink of defeat here. As FURIA. Short control. Flashes nades. mezii gets tagged up initially. It's Crucial's AWP that finds the opener, though. KSCERATO down. yuurih getting tagged up past the smoke. They can cross the bomb to the site. They can get it planted now.
And they've got a lurk out in mid too. They've got no idea about. Surreal could just find some more impact. And yeah, just cutting off the rotates.
All right, this is looking better. 5-on-3 advantage, making it 2 as Honda swings out. The AWP of Art can catch MiGHTYMAX. But now...
Feeling that was just a straight wallbang through ticket to start the round off. I think he was even blinded too. Didn't really get a lot of information, but it was that opening man advantage that...
However, they've made their way into apps.
Oh, the rotate out towards the B side. You got 2 players here on the city side and a third in from market.
Oh, gets caught by MiGHTYMAX. That's a great kill on towards connector. VINI holds the site, gets his first kill. mezii turns on towards one more. VINI can double up, but mezii doubles in of his own accord. A 3-on-2. Bomb can get denied here. Big kill for KSCERATO. Now back to evens we go. Crucial's AWP's on site. He gets his shot back. yuurih still close, and now MiGHTYMAX needs to get here quick. Crucial, here's his man. He must have caught those footsteps. 30 seconds. yuurih on to clutch this flashbang over. Crucial faces, but misses his shot. Where's Max? Up in apartments. yuurih sees him. 56 HP, though. I set towards short. Hearing him drop, hearing him cross. Now he's down on the ground floor. Ring of rosies. yuurih with a backstab. Max, back turned. Chasing positions, but he gets shot in the side of the head.